Borobudur is the largest Buddhist temple in the world. History. The Shailendra Dynasty built this largest Buddhist monument in the world between AD 780 and 840. The Shailendra are the ruling dynasty in central Java at the time. It was built as a place for glorifying Buddha and a pilgrimage spot to guide mankind from worldly desires into enlightenment and wisdom according to Buddha. This monument was discovered by the British in 1814 under Sir Thomas Stanford Raffles. It was until 1835 that the entire area of the temple has been cleared. Borobudur built in the style of mandala, which symbolizes the universe in Buddhist teaching. This structure is square-shaped with 4 entry points and a circular center point. Working from the exterior to the interior, 3 zones of consciousness are represented, with the central sphere representing unconsciousness or nirvana. Zone 1, Kamodatu. The phenomenal world, the world inhabited by common people. Borobudur's hidden Kamodata level consists of 160 reliefs depicting scenes of Karmoipanga Sutra, the law of cause and effect. Illustrating the human behavior of desire, the reliefs depict robbing, killing, rape, torture and defamation. A corner of the covering base has been permanently removed to allow visitors to see the hidden foot, and some of the reliefs. Photography of the entire collection of 160 reliefs is displayed at the Borobudur Museum, which is within the Borobudur Archaeological Park. Zone 2, Reputatu. The transitional sphere, humans are released from worldly matters. The 4 square levels of Reputatu contain galleries of carved stone reliefs, as well as a chain of niches containing statues of Buddha. In total there are 328 Buddha on these balustrade levels, which also have a great deal of purely ornate reliefs. The Sanskrit manuscripts that are depicted on this level, over 300 reliefs, are Gandoyuha, Lalitoistara, Jataka, and Awadana. They stretch for 2.5 kilometers. In addition, there are 212 decorative panels. Zone 3, Arupadatu. The highest sphere, the abode of the gods. The 3 circular terraces leading to a central dome or stupa represent the rising above the world, and these terraces are a great deal less ornate. The purity of form is paramount. The terraces contain circles of perforated stupas, an inverted bell shape, containing sculptures of Buddha, to face outward from the temple. There are 72 of these stupas in total. The impressive central stupa is currently not as high as the original version, which rose 42 meters above ground level. The base is 9.9 meters in diameter. Unlike the stupas surrounding it, the central stupa is empty, and conflicting reports suggest that the central void contained relics, and other reports suggest it has always been empty. The reliefs. The total of 504 Buddha are in meditative pose, and the 6 different hand positions represented throughout the temple, often according to the direction the Buddha faces. The temple corridors. During the restoration in the early 20th century, it was discovered that 2 smaller temples in the region, called Purwan and Mendut, are positioned accurately in line with the Borobudur Temple. Purwan Temple is located 1.15 kilometers from Borobudur, while Mendut Temple is located 3 kilometers from Borobudur. It is believed that there is mutual religious relationship between the 3 temples, although the exact ritual process remains a mystery. The 3 temples are used to form a route for the Waisak Day festival held each year on the day of the full moon in April or May. The festival commemorates the birth, enlightenment and the death of Gautama Buddha. There are no known records of construction or the intended purpose of Borobudur. The duration of construction has been estimated by comparison of carved reliefs on the temple's hidden foot and the inscriptions commonly used in royal charters during the 8th and 9th centuries. Borobudur was likely founded around 800 AD. This corresponds to the period between 760 and 830 AD, the peak of the Shailendra Dynasty rule over Mataram Kingdom in central Java, when their power encompassed not only the Srivijayan Empire but also southern Thailand, Indianized kingdoms of Philippines, North Malaya, Kedah, also known in Indian texts as the ancient Hindu state of Kadaram, and Khmer in Cambodia. The construction has been estimated to have taken 75 years with completion during the reign of Sumatra in 825. There is uncertainty about Hindu and Buddhist rulers in Java around that time. The Syailendras were known as ardent followers of Buddhism, though stone inscriptions found at Sojamato also suggest they may have been Hindus. It was during this time that many Hindu and Buddhist monuments were built on the plains and mountains around the Keju Plain. The Buddhist monuments, including Borobudur, were erected around the same period as the Hindu Shiva Prambanan temple compound. In 732 AD, the Shivite king Sanjaya commissioned a Shivlinga sanctuary to be built on the Yuka hill, only 10 kilometers (6.2 miles) east of Borobudur. Construction of Buddhist temples, including Borobudur, at that time was possible because Sanjaya's immediate successor, Rakai Panankaran, granted his permission to the Buddhist followers to build such temples. In fact, to show his respect, Panankaran gave the village of Kalasan to the Buddhist community, as is written in the Kalasan Charter dated 778 AD. This has led some archaeologists to believe that there was never serious conflict concerning religion in Java, as it was possible for a Hindu king to patronize the establishment of a Buddhist monument, or for a Buddhist king to act likewise. However, it is likely that there were two rival royal dynasties in Java at the time, the Buddhist Syailendra and the Saivite Sanjaya, in which the latter triumphed over their rival in the 856 battle on the Ratchubega Plateau. Similar confusion also exists regarding the Lara Jongrang temple at the Prambanan complex, which was believed to have been erected by the victor Rakai Pikatan as the Sanjaya dynasty's reply to Borobudur, but others suggest that there was a climate of peaceful coexistence where Syailendra involvement exists in Lara Jongrang. Indonesia has some of the oldest Buddhist monuments in Asia, as well as some of the most spectacular. The crown jewel of these is the Borobudur Temple, located in central Java. Not only is it a stunning example of traditional Indonesian architecture, it's also the largest Buddhist monument in the world. How to get there? Large cities with international flights near Borobudur are Semarang and Yogyakarta. Both cities serve flights from Kuala Lumpur and Singapore, but Yogyakarta is closer to Borobudur, 40 kilometers, than Semarang, 90 kilometers. Another city nearby Borobudur is Magelang, 17 kilometers, which has a direct bus route to Borobudur. Major railway hub also only present in Yogyakarta and Semarang. Semarang also has a large port, Tanjung Mas, serving international cruise ships. Bus from Yogyakarta. From downtown Yogyakarta, you must take a Transjogja bus to Jomba bus station. Look up for bus line 2A and 2B to Jomba. From Jomba bus station, take a local bus to Borobudur. From the Borobudur terminal you can continue to the temple on foot or ride pedicab or Indonesian horse carriage. Be advised that the last return bus to Yogyakarta is at 15:00. You can still return to Yoga from Magelang bus station, where hourly buses to Yogyakarta available until night. There is a direct bus available from Madejachipto Airport to Borobudur or nearby city Mojlang. Look up for Denri buses. Private vehicle from Yogyakarta. Route to Borobudur from Yogyakarta is quite straightforward. First you need to go through Jalan Mojlang. The complete route is Jogja, JL. Mojlang, Sleman, Tempel, Salam, Muntilan, Palbapang, Mendut, Borobudur parking lot. The distance is about 45 kilometers. The easy way is provided by taxi with a fixed rate of around 300.000 rupiah. Bus from Semarang. Semarang has a bus rapid transit that can take you to the bus station. From Semarang you have to take an intercity bus bound to Jogja or Mojlang. You can stop at Mojlang bus station, or the Palpabang intersection. From Mojlang you can continue with local bus to Borobudur bus station. Semarang also have several shuttle services to Jogja or Mojlang. The journey from Semarang to Borobudur will take 3.5 hours.